Hey everybody, Chris Krashisnik with eXp, the Krashisnik Group. I'm a full-service residential realtor licensed in Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, and DC. I love to help people buy and sell homes. I apologize for the long hiatus. It's been a little busy, but that's a good thing. But I'm excited to get back and start talking about home ownership and stuff like that, buying and selling homes. So today's subject I wanted to discuss is on the home improvement side, or the preparing your home for sale side, and that would be paint. And to some people that might be as exciting as watching paint dry, but it's a good topic to discuss. I think there's a lot of things you can kind of cover. Why should you paint your home? Well, if you're living in your home, the best reason to paint is it's the least intrusive way to freshen up your home and give it a new look. Okay, instead of remodeling your kitchen or ripping your flooring out, a coat of paint is kind of the least intrusive way to disturb your home. If you're getting it ready for sale, it's the same thing. It's probably the cheapest and least intrusive way to get your home ready for sale and help it appeal to more buyers. Okay. The colors we should be thinking of when we're getting our home ready for sale, and in my opinion, the colors we should be thinking of painting our home in should be neutral but never boring. I just recently painted my house, and all the new construction I'm seeing, and all the homes that are selling quickly, they all have one version or another of what we call in the industry agreeable gray. It gives a good pop, it gives contrast, it complements a lot of colors. Another one, which is a little bit dated, but you can still make it work, is Buy Me Beige. And then you can never go wrong with some type of variation for white. You just want there to be a little contrast between your baseboard and your wall, or your ceiling and your wall in most cases. Where should you focus on painting? Let's say, if you want to paint your whole house, that's great. But if you are being strategic with it, where should you paint? I would say your entrance first, because you want to give a good first impression. The next most important place I would say is the kitchen, then your living room, family room, dining room, eating area, maybe the primary suite, and then you can go from there, maybe the basement and the other areas of the home. But first impressions are most important. Okay. The next item is, do you want to do it yourself or do you want to hire it done? Well, if you value, if you have money and not time, it makes sense to have somebody do it. If you have time and not money, it makes sense to do it yourself, although some people may not like to do that. I know other people that love to paint and it's very therapeutic for them. And as far as me, I don't mind painting. It's just I have a million things to do other than paint. So get a contractor, do it yourself. It's up to you and your budget. Finally, which paint should you use? I've painted a lot of houses, a lot of my own places. I've seen a lot of people use a lot of different paints for their houses. I know what contractors use. I can tell you that if you are just getting it ready for sale, you can probably cut corners and go with whatever your contractor recommends or whatever a basic paint at a bargain price would be. But the one recommendation I would make is, if you are trying to paint and you want it to last longer than most paints, if you want it to be more durable, and you want to be able to touch it up without seeing that it's a touch-up, I would highly recommend that you go with Benjamin Moore's top of the line paint. It costs considerable, like it's not cheap, but in 2 or 3 years, you would probably have a lot of scuff marks and a lot of fading and stuff, and if you had to touch up, it would definitely show. Whereas with the Benjamin Moore, that stuff is very, very durable. It doesn't fade much at all, and you can touch it up, and it doesn't show it that much. So to recap, it's not intrusive, best return on your investment. Colors are neutral but not boring. where should be the entrance, and then the other areas where people exist in. It's your choice based upon your time and budget to hire it done or do it yourself. And my recommendation for the best long-lasting and most durable paint would be top-of-the-line Benjamin Moore. I hope this was useful to you. Hope everybody's doing well. If you have any comments below, please share them, and I'll talk to you soon.